buddy. High five, high five. Hey guys, it's Kayla from Schola, and right now I'm in Buffalo, New York, checking out Persistence Preparatory Academy. I'm so excited to go tour their campus and meet their students, but our first stop is going to be to go meet their staff to learn a little bit more about this school. Follow me. So Ms. Mungo, I know as the principal of the middle school up here, it's really important for you to be in line with the mission and the vision here, but really what is the school all about?
Absolutely. So our mission is deeply rooted in the belief that college preparation begins in those foundational years. So starting in kindergarten, our kids are being immersed in a college-going culture that lives throughout their K-8 experience with us. And that's seen and visible through our college names of our classrooms, college visits, starting in kindergarten. And I know that in our school and leaders know that there are many barriers to the access to college for our students, and we want to ensure that every student, when they finish K-8 with us, they have that internal desire to be prepared to make the decision to go to a four-year college when they finish their K-12 education.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So to my left here is the counseling suite. So this is where students can come, remove themselves from class if they need any extra support socially, emotionally, or academically. In the back, they also have a mindfulness room. So that is where students can go if they just need a minute to reflect, take a deep breath, and they've got so many fun games and Legos and just a lot of fun sensory objects for students to really get themselves back to center. So we're actually in a math class right now. The kids are working on their long division, but tell me in your own words, what does the typical day in the life look like for their students when they're in the classroom?
Absolutely. So we have teachers greeting students at the door every single day. They come in, they have due now, so they're actively working as soon as they step into the classroom. Once they continue to speak and go on within the lesson, you'll see habits of discussion, students building on answers, students challenging different other students' perspectives, and really just being engaged throughout the lesson all day long. And that comes from the teacher preparation that we have. All of our teachers are intellectually prepared every single day, and they put in so much effort to ensure that students have engaging lessons, and they're able to pivot quickly. So when students don't get something, we have two teachers in the classroom, and we can go into a small group. We have teacher assistants in our city year partnership to really make learning come to life for our kids.
So I've got an amazing group of second graders here that are ready to play lightning round. Are you guys ready to play lightning round?
Yeah.
All right, your first question is, who's your favorite teacher?
Miss Craig.
Oh my gosh, so original, you guys. What is your favorite color?
Light blue. Black.
What is your favorite thing about going to this school?
Having PE. Everybody's nice. You can make a bunch of friends.
Who is your best friend?
My best friend is my cousin Cameron. Kiora.
Oh.
Tia.
And if you had to give advice, this one's a tricky one, to a new student, what would you want to tell them about this school?
I would like to tell them that they will have a lot of friends and the school is very nice. You're gonna have a great time here. That you can keep company and you're always welcome.
Oh my gosh, you guys all won lightning round. That was incredible. High fives all around. Woo! So Miss Steph, as the founder and head of school, you probably know better than anyone, why does Persistence Prep stand out? What makes you guys unique?
I would say, honestly, the most unique thing about us is the familial atmosphere. That goes from our students to our staff to our actual families, and the way that we really work to make sure our culture is a place that is welcoming, where every student is seen, they are known, they are cared for, and they know that this is a place where people really want and push them to be their very best. We have a really small school environment. There are only 2 classrooms per grade level, so that allows us the opportunity to know every student, to know what they like, what they don't like, who their siblings are, who their parents are, and to make sure that this is a place where they feel incredibly welcomed. They know that adults have their best interest at heart, and that they're really going to push them to be their very best.
Oh, I love that. And your campus is incredible. And I think everything you've done to make this campus just such a kid-friendly place that really helps with that, community that you're building as well.
Absolutely. This new building was a huge win for us, and it's a place where we got to talk to families, we got to talk to students and what they really wanted in a school. And so that it is a building where you're excited to come to school every day. You feel welcome. It's colorful. There's representation of who our students are throughout the building, inspirational quotes, and different things that really make this feel like home.
Absolutely. So up here in the middle school, not only do students get their own lockers, but they also have this beautiful mural of all of the colleges and universities that the classrooms are named after. So that is one unique thing about this school, is starting in kindergarten, every single classroom is named after a college or university to really inspire students for their future and let them know about all their opportunities that are to come once they graduate high school and choose their next step of life. So just seeing your students and your staff and your teachers interact, it's clear you guys are a family here, but tell me more about your community.
Sure. So we were really intentional about where we wanted to locate the school so that families and different community partners could easily be a part of our school community and our day-to-day. A huge piece of the work that we do is exposing our students to opportunities outside of just our four walls of the school. We do that through a number of community partnerships. Every week we have 3 hours of enrichment where we have various providers come in and teach our students about music production, about art. We work with the Darwin Martin House, and our students are learning about printmaking and architecture, and just exposing them to a wide variety of paths that their lives can take, and making sure, again, some students are really motivated by reading and math, but we also want to make those connections for them so they understand the wide variety of opportunities and what their future lives can look like.
That's awesome. Like you mentioned before, this place is such a family, and I just love the way that students are excited to come here.
Absolutely. It's a huge part, right? Community is one of our core values. We want students to be calling each other by name. They, on their way to the classroom every morning, they're greeted by a minimum of 4 or 5 adults who are there to, one, give them a happy, friendly face in the morning, but two, to make sure that they're well cared for, right? We know when something might be off or a student needs an extra support, or if they need to have breakfast with a trusted older student or a different adult within our building so that, they're ready to start the day on their best foot.
Absolutely. Well, that's a wrap for today here at Persistence Prep. We just had way too much fun meeting their students, joining in all their electives. And so if you're interested in having just as much fun as we did, make sure to head to their website to learn more information. And of course, Schola.com. We'll see you guys in the next one.